Hello again, this is your host Pros doing my Let's Play of Complex, and we are in some gianty area fighting off gianty things. And where do I want to go? I saw a bunch of rooms, and they all look super terrible. What was this way? I forget. Right. Now this one's interesting. It has an exit here, and I can't tell if that would make this more possible or less. Well, you know what? No, to heck with this room. I think. Hey, I see something. Wait a second. Da-da-da! I spy a secret. Or a couple secrets, or just a big, giant... Oh no. Didn't I just do this? What makes this harder? What's different from these two? Oh, I only get one chance. I gotta do it all at once. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. How did I do this last time? I kind of forget. Actually, I don't want to do this one right now. Okay, I just know it's here. That's good enough for me. What were you? Right. Okay. So, what do we have here? I can cross here and get back. And these open everything in various sets of either 2 or 1. And it looks like I have to go down here, set these up so that I can... Alright, I think I understand. So, like... this, maybe? Oops, not quite that many. And then do something where I don't know. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens here. How many do I get to... I get 7 mistakes, quote-unquote. So these will die there, and then so on and so forth. However, this is actually literal garbage. Oh dear. How do I improve this? Because I'm not going to be doing anyone any favors here. I've really used up my allotment already. Okay, so this is wrong. All of this is wrong. Let's think of better spots to put things. Here's not good. Okay, so I like one here. Because let's say I start killing them. I like them here as well. I can start, if I manage to kill the giants down here, they can trickle up and get caught on those easy enough. And then I can just start building down towards them. And I think I can make that work. Probably. And then I have 2 left over to get some work started. Like, in the middle here. So they can trickle onto either side. Let's start here, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could do it here as well, or here technically. I'm not sure which is best. Should I start with 2 or should I start with 1? Let's try 2 and see what happens. Oh, whoops. Dang it. Okay, can I do that any better? That wasn't, like, particularly ideal. It wasn't bad, though. loving this. Yeah, alright, whatever. Okay, let's just see. Should I try 2 again, or should I try 1? Dang it. Okay, none of this is going like I kind of wanted it to, but whatever. Let's try 2 again, see what I can do here. Okay, that's not bad. Still not ideal. Okay, I'm not. This is sort of making a mess of things, but I think I've got the general idea. Okay, that's good to know that if that's there, that's going to make things harder. I got one side filled in, sort of ish. Can I even make this work? Okay, I guess I could do that. Alright, let's start over. I've not quite that start over, but whatever. I think this is a good idea. I think this was smart. Because you definitely want these to stop somewhere, and you don't want to waste your spots. But let's try moving this down a little bit. The reason being is like getting these caught here seems pretty useful. Gives me more room to maneuver, I guess. This one well, we'll see if that works out. It may not work out any better at all, but I have a feeling it might. Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I don't like this hole here, but maybe I can make it work. At least I got this to work. Did not anticipate that necessarily. Let's see. Okay, that's 2 more. That side's sort of almost a lost cause, but well, we'll see how this goes. I still got this whole right side, and we should do stuff with. Is this all cleared out? Yep. All right. So. Yeah, this is pretty sloppy. The only thing that's going to salvage this is if I manage well. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, I might have been able to do something if I'd gotten that one, but it's not going to work out that way. How much room do I have here? If I get all 3 of those, then there'd be so I have like 1 extra one here than I actually I have to fill up all the hot tiles except 1. Of course, that's not going to happen under this arrangement. This, however, with these 2 guys here, went much better. So I think I'm getting closer. I just need to suck a little less at getting them put into their spots. Let's try that again. All right, I think this is not a bad idea. Let's just see if I can start this opener a little better. Maybe try this. Really wish I could get this one on the far left here to hit, but it's not going to happen. It's not easily. You maybe? Okay, whatever. Maybe I can do 1 here? Well, no, these two are the ones that are the closest to the middle. Kind of makes sense that I'd want this, doesn't it? I have an opportunity here on the left to do some work. Maybe we can allow this? That wasn't the worst it could have been, perhaps. You got into that spot, that would be so good. I need to... Okay, problem. I'm foreseeing problems. I would like to make sure that these two get that spot, those three on the bottom there, because there's really no other chance for those to do any work. Okay. Fortunately, this is sort of inevitable problem. Let's see here. That's pretty much how that has to go, right? Now, a real problem. Yeah, all right, that's okay. When that breaks right there, it's gonna be an issue. Let's try this. If you break there, what happens then? What do you fall on the wrong side or the right side? Good. Okay, I can make that work. Hey, I think I may have gotten this, because I've gotten one free here, and I'll get these two. I think I did it. Okay, good. That was not the worst. Yeah, okay, that was just messier than I would have liked, but doable. Okay, where to next? I don't actually know. I suppose there's this spot north here. Ugh. I do not like the looks of this one even a little bit. They get the opening move. So it looks like I have to get all these pinned down. This is actually a neat problem, or at least sort of a neat problem. Can you get stuck there? In that, so watch. I want... Oh boy. Okay. I don't actually know how I'm going to do this. Oh god. Unfortunately... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. Can't do it like this. I have to build at least a wall here, so that because the only way to get this corner and this corner are to get the golems to walk onto them. So that complicates things tremendously. And I need both, so I'm going to need 2 golems alive in order. Oh, geez, this is just no. I'm not even going to bother with this room right now. I will lose my mind thinking about it. Let's go do this room slightly to the south. Yeah, this one that had the 2 giants in it or something. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what do I want to do? I want to probably not... My goal is to get probably, if I had to guess, yes, both of them into here. The only way to step on this and get back without closing this is to use the 2 giants to do it. I need to hit this orb. I need to... I don't know. We'll just find out. Is there any of these that I don't want to hit, so it covers all of those. What do these two do? I want to hit those at the same time so you don't get stuck there. And those obviously don't need to be hit at the same time, but I'm going to probably want to do that. Okay, step 1 here. Manipulating 2 giants. Let's get 1 out. Whoops, not like that. Okay. That holds you there. I can make a run for it. Oh no, I need to have my sword facing the other way though. Maybe the other way? So I want to half a turn this, so I get the extra move right there. Okay, that makes sense to me. There we go. Keeps him pinned a little bit by going counterclockwise. Not quite. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It holds that down. And then they hit those. And I can step up here and do something. I do have to wait a turn. At least on this spot. Okay, is having my sword facing south a detriment of any kind? I can't do that because they'll step there by the time. Okay, that's a pretty clever restriction. It seems like south isn't going to work for the exact same. Well, maybe it could possibly. It might work. There we go. I want to get to this orb, but I'm not going to be able to do that without both of them. I can hold this guy here with that force arrow for just a moment. But how do I get... I need to get him... Okay, let's just see here. This is all very deliberately set up for... He can move down, but he can't move to the right to get me at the moment, which I might be able to take advantage of. Will you step to the left there if I step here? Yes, you will. Okay, that opens up the passageway. Because if he was here, this gives him a hinge to move on here. If he was here doing it, he would hinge this way, and I can't allow that. Gosh, giants are weird. Maybe I do this. Whatever, let's try that. There we go. Now I want you to step there. You're going to just oscillate, trying to get to me. Perfect. I'm sure I need that for something. Probably to get them around and hold them into this corner here. Oh, dang. I waste a move by being in the wrong sword orientation. Can I get to the southwest from this point? Sure. There we go. Exactly what I wanted, more or less. There we go. And you'll get stuck in the corner. Perfect. Okay. So, now I probably need, if I had to guess, just to get this all to work right, and to park this guy up here somehow. So let's get on it. I don't know how anyone would have done this without unlimited undo, because jeez. Did I do it? Not quite. No. Not quite yet. There we go. Okay, so he won't step down now, so I can get you to come up and around just like your brother or sister. I don't know the gender and physiology of rock giants, and I don't care to find out. Can I do this better somehow? There we go. That looks sort of promising. Oh, come on. Man. Okay, come on. All of these are the wrong move. Okay. I want you to not do any of the things you're doing right now. You, I don't want to. I especially don't want doing the things you're doing right now. Oh, man. Okay. Behave. Everyone needs to just behave for just a little bit more time. It would seem obvious, or it would seem like you'd want this first giant here to go beneath. Once I get past this point, it's like I'm home free. I did hit this, right? Yeah, okay. This part's being stupid. Wait, here we go. This is a new arrangement. There we go, probably. Okay. Pretty sure I've got most of this now. Oops. Or I thought. There we go. Okay. That should be it, right? Beautiful. Alright. That was a very strange and somewhat tricky room. Not like hard, just I don't know. It's not the kind of puzzle I tend to enjoy, which is just manipulating something that I don't know how to manipulate. You can do all sorts of weird things with rock giants. Like once you've brained them, you can like balance them on corners and stuff. It's really odd. Okay. We're actually, let's see how we're doing here. We're making a dent. We've got a secret room, an impossible room I don't want to do because I'm working in like, I guess I didn't try this one very long. Hello, Goblin. Great, I'm gonna manipulate goblins now, my other favorite thing to mess with. Okay, well, that's not gonna happen. What's going on here? These all, what closes this? Everything. Everything closes this except you, which closed my exit. So I want the goblin to touch this, probably. Because it frees my exit. Okay. Get the goblin to the thing. Got it. Can I get you to follow me up here? There's no way that's going to happen. Absolutely no way this is going to happen. I can't manipulate you up, can I? Nope, it's definitely not going to happen either. I've exhausted that set of moves in about 2 seconds. Okay. what am I supposed to do here? Can't pull him up this way. Can't pull him up. I guess I could try to get him around me. How did I get him on that point again? I absolutely 100% totally forget what I was doing here. So if you're there, can I trick you into doing something magical for me? No. Maybe. Maybe I can get him to follow me. That's all I really need him to do. Like this. There we go. This is something. Okay, I've done a thing. Okay, this will allow him, that's what I want him to do, is follow me this way, because the only way he's going to get across this diagonal. When you see like something with two, like, you can't, it's very difficult to push a goblin straight across, or at least, especially at an angle or anything like that, so this should work. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Now I don't know what's going on. He'll continue to, I need to get, like, my sword around. He'll continue to follow me, but the problem is I don't have anything I can do from this point forward. Right, so this is wrong. So I need to, like, maybe I can get around him or something? There you go. Well. Okay, this buys me a little time, but I can't push him into that spot just yet. Maybe all I really want is him to... Yeah, there we go. That was bizarre. Were you going to that? There we go. I think that's what I wanted. That frees my exit, and I can just kill him, right? Okay, that was a very strange room as well. Okay, what else do I have here? This will lead to some gates, I guess. I want to go there. I want to explore what this is. Or sorry, staircase. Oh my gosh! Why? These are all like so convoluted and weird. Okay, even parsing this is complicated. Okay, where do I need to put the... What opens you? That one. Okay, well that makes this easier. You go here. That I can do. And you will need to go across this without me killing the goblin so that I can get through here, because this is how you leave, apparently. Okay, got it. So step one, try not to die. Get Goblin to go. We just stay there, and I manipulate you into doing what I want. Like this. This looks like a bajillion times easier, honestly. So I thought. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I want it to follow me, but I don't fully understand how yet. Well, son of a... Like, I need to be a couple spaces ahead of it or something. There, that's exactly what I wanted. So there we go. Boom, boom. More or less what I wanted. How am I going to do this? I need to have my sword in a funny way. Things I don't need include that. Maybe down is the proper one? Sure, that looks vaguely correct. Okay, I've made... Okay, what happens here? You will open this guy. Why do I care? Do I want the goblin to go there? Probably not. No, Martha. Hold on. I understand you want something out of me. What is going on here? Whatever, let's just try things, because that works a whole lot easier than thinking about this freaking crazy. Do I have my sword wrong? I hope not. No, I don't like that. Let's just go this way, and then throw you down the pit. There we go. What? What is it? You have food? I know you do. What do you need? A belly rub? Fine, I'll rub your belly. I'm recording right now. You can't just do this to me all the time. I'll have to choke you out. I don't want to have to choke you out, Martha. I don't! Alright, she's been petted. Da-da-da-da. What goes on here? This looks very strange. Alright, so that kills me. Is this spot safe? Wow, I hold on. Huh? What happens here? You opened that one. You closed that one. So what? Where's... I think I want the goblin here, don't I? Hold on, can I? Because I'm going to want to go here, and I'm the only one who can make a move. Is that... I'm assuming on that first turn... Let's see if I can't make this a little better. On that first turn, let's see what happens. So yeah, the first bomb doesn't hit there? That can't be right. Oh, right, because the doors go down last. That makes sense. So it hits... Is this a pure top? No, it just opens it. So what closes it? Okay, I have an idea. Hold on, back up. That does not seem like the worst spot. Here, you get stuck on that, and then I will... There we go. That'll protect you while I do some work here. But let me get my sword turned in the right way. So I want you to... Okay, that is not how I expected that to go, but I can probably make it work. I need you... You're right. That's because I'm... Okay. Wow, this is complicated. Like, who thinks of these? This is so messed up. This is so strange. Well, this lets me in here. So this is not too bad. Oops. I think I've almost got this. Alright, so what happens first? What opens you? I'm just like, I'm not even parsing this until it happens, 'cause I just can't. I guess I send you the goblin down here, and then we... Oh, I think I see a problem. What do I need you to do? You open my exit. So that's fine, but the problem here is I've not... Oh, wait, I think I understand. That's kind of messed up. You sit there for a second. I can push off the goblin now. That's what this is for. Interesting. Can I make this, like, better? There we go. A little bit more pushing. I need to kill him, too. Alright, this gives me enough room to hit it. So can I kill you on the hot tile now? Okay, there we go. That room was really, really, really weird. All of these rooms have been kind of weird so far. I don't really like goblin mazes, but I guess there's worse things to do. Okay, so all that's left that I know how to do, or know can be done, it's obviously this one somehow, so help me God. And, right, this. What's going on here? Looks like this is what I want to do. I guess. Okay, here's the dreaded and infamous lava gates. Beethor walked down stairs that were roughly cut through rock. As he continued downward, the walls opened into a huge cavern that was alight as Burgundy at night. Every step of the stairs was hot as glowing coal, and Beethor realized that if a hole burned through his boots, he would never make it back up. He had no choice but to continue moving down as quickly as possible. When the steps ended, Beethor paused for a short moment. He took a deep breath and choked as his lungs filled with hot steam. He looked up from his feet and saw nothing but the same red, glowing, steamy hot tiles ahead. Oh, God, and seep. Okay. Yuck. Alright, so I am... Wow, there is nowhere to stand. Okay.
It's just burning hot as a fried fagundo.
I've never had fried fagundo.
Suddenly feeling cold. And what is that?
Well, there's seep. Okay. I get... What was that? Okay, whatever. Jeez. Okay, time to run. Seep can't attack me through these, can they? Nope, that's kind of cool. What is going on down here? Is this just a steam thing? Okay, whatever. Okay, this is a problem, because there's no way I can kill him as long as I'm not allowed to. There's nowhere... Yeah, I can't get there. Okay. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so that seep cannot get there. I already... Oh, stop that. So I don't want you to go up. What's going on? Okay, there's a seep down here I did not notice. He needs to be on... Imagine this moves that. Yes. So I need to be on this point. Okay, what's so hard about that? Besides me dying. Other than... Okay, well, that's a problem. So if you're up there, though, and then I try to do this, what happens then? I can't step off of this. I can only stay here, and then they kill me. Okay, I now see the puzzle. I don't think any of this really matters right now. It's all right in here that the action happens. So let's,
It's just burning hot as a fried fagundo. Why's the back of thy neck suddenly feeling...
What are my options here? What can be done? I can stand here. Doesn't do me any good, but I can do it. Okay, I guess that bought me some time of some manner. I'm not sure that this is helping me any. Oops. Let's see, where are the possible spots? I can kill things here, and here, and here. And maybe there, if I really needed to. Well, this is very strange. Okay. I don't want to do that. I can do something like this. This does give me... I feel like this is part of the puzzle. That I have this opportunity here. Maybe? Seems like it should be useful for something, you know? It's a maneuver I haven't taken. But once that happens, I can't get back down under any circumstance. And I can't wiggle my way around. All of this isn't going to work. Huh. Well, this is very curious. Okay, let's just keep wiggling stuff, because, you know, I don't know how else to do these stupid rooms. Time to wiggle things. You'll attack me there, that's for sure. Is there something odd I can do here, maybe? I can't get back up while that one's sitting there. I can't do it. And I can't do it while he's doing it there. So the only thing I can do is this. Which is problematic because of you. Is there anything I can do to make this less dumb? I can tag you, but I won't get out of that alive. This doesn't... Okay, let's try smaller motions. There's no other option I have before this, right? Like nothing weird I can do here to shuffle around positions or anything. This is, I basically have to do this set of moves. I could put him there, but I know I don't want to do this. Because, well, like, that's not true. Hold on. If I just leave him here, maybe it's not so bad. I didn't think about putting him down this way. If I just, like, go for it, what happens then? Then you're in a bad spot. It's definitely not what I want. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I want you up there either. At least this gives me something to do. What? Okay, that keeps those guys pinned there. Maybe that's what I want? Okay, that's interesting. This gives me a chance to... Oh, I think I've done something. How about I get you guys all up there? That would be super good if you could all just hang out right there for just a second. Boom, boom, boom. All right, perfect. The rest of this I can kind of just help with. Here we go. Okay, I can't get around those other two, but I don't need to. I can kind of just rest my other arm here since I can't rotate. I'm just sitting here, stroking my chin hairs, thinking, oh wait, I need to do this, right? Imagine this will be perfect. Of course it is. I can't get my hand to rest on that, on the number pad, right? I keep like bouncing between the backspace and the keyboard, and I keep missing my realign. Okay, so that did it. Yeah.
I thought I would never get rid of them all. Those seeping things give me the creeps.
Okay, that was really hard. Whew. I did not like
Isn't there
that.
anywhere to rest one's feet down here? There are holes burning in my boots. What is it I'm supposed to sabotage anyway?
Oh, God. These are... Oh. I don't care for this. It's funny, I'm standing next to a briar root and nothing's happening.
Use this trap, they says it. If I burns it, you not leaves it.
So I imagine I need to... Okay, this frees this goblin. This goblin probably goes here to free me, and then this... Let's me do that. Okay. Can I get you to move above me here somehow? Yes, there we go. There we go. Okay, you can die there. Wow, that was easy. Okay, that one went much better. It's this way. Just more silliness. Oh, God. I just want to kill all the roaches. But then they're going to kill me. What options do I have here? This is very strange. Hey, look, something that can actually let me rotate my sword, and that's fun. Is there another way into this room? 'Cause I'm... Yes, I know. Because I am not parsing this particularly well. Alright, there's gotta be something here. Can't wait. What the heck? I don't even know. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ignore that one for now since that makes absolutely no sense. And check out what's up here. Oh.
How can this possibly supply energy? Where are the cogs? Where are the clock weights? Where are the people?
So we got a brain
Those
roach room.
steam puffs are driving me nuts.
Okay, so what do I want here? That's not gonna hurt me, I don't think. I'm not sure why I care about that. I wouldn't want to grow on this anyway. Oh, it'll grow on this guy. Got it. Okay. It'll grow sideways. Alright, diagonal. Whatever. And what do? You free this roach. And the only way that's going to happen is if I get it somehow stuck in there. So it's going to follow, because there's a brain in here. So if I step here, it's going to step up here and I'll miss it. I need to get it above me somehow. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to pull this off, but I'm going to figure it out. First I need to get some distance between it and me. Using this arrow, maybe? I need it above me. Why did it do that? Why did it do that as opposed to move down? So when I stepped here, my sword, and it had to pick all the paths, and it picked which one? It picked... I don't understand this movement. I know these, like, don't make it behave properly, but this seems like a very odd choice to make. Okay, whatever. Wait, can I use that? Not quite. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Don't want that. Well, I got it above me. How did I do that? Was it just this? Oops. Okay, I don't really know what's going on here. I don't really like these levels. They're not that fun because they're just manipulating things and like, hey, look what an ortho square can do. Or I don't know. I mean, I guess this is all right. It's just probably me not being particularly happy with life. How did I do that before? I just did it like 2 seconds ago. I can't remember how this even happened. I mean, it's not like it's going to move away from me. It's not a goblin. It was following me. Maybe I snuck it around the corner somehow, like here? How did I do that? Well, this room is stupid.
Those steam puffs are driving me nuts.
I mean, I can get some extra room there, but I'm not sure that matters. Like, are these supposed to do something cool? Yeah, I had it one away from me, that's what it was. So let's try this again. I don't actually remember. This is silly. How did I do? I just did it.
Those steam puffs are driving me nuts.
Was it here? There we go. I just had it follow me straight up there. Okay, whatever. What's the point of any of this? Okay, hold on. Is it completely unwilling to cross there? Yes, yeah, that completely blocks my exit. So what? Is there like some secret magical set of moves I can pull off here to make the world hate me less? I can't touch that. No, it definitely needs to go through here. And it's not unwilling, it's just not doing it. Can I get it like on top of my sword in any fashion? There we go. That's what I wanted. Good call, me. There we go. Now that frees that one roach. I'm good to go. Wow, that was a weird room. Okay. Well, I did not care for that. Oh God, this is move. Okay, I'm done here. This is the end of the video. I'm way over time. I'll talk to you all later. This has been your host Pearls. See you all next time. More lava gates. More not turning my sword. I'll see you all. Bye bye.